Have you ever felt a sudden chill run down your spine, even on a warm night? Or caught a fleeting glimpse of something in the corner of your eye, only for it to vanish when you turn? In Japan, you might be told you've just had an encounter with a yurei. So, what exactly are yurei? Forget the friendly ghosts you see in cartoons. The word yurei translates to faint spirit or dim soul, and they are the Japanese equivalent of ghosts, but with a much more somber and often terrifying backstory. These aren't just spirits wandering aimlessly. They are souls tied to our world by powerful, unresolved emotions. Imagine a person who died a violent, sudden, or unjust death. Maybe they were betrayed, murdered, or took their own life out of deep despair. According to Japanese folklore, if their funeral rites aren't performed correctly, or if their burning desire for revenge or love is strong enough, their spirit, their reikon, can be prevented from joining their ancestors in the afterlife. Instead, it becomes a yurei, trapped between the world of the living and the world of the dead. One of the most defining characteristics of a yurei is their appearance, which has become iconic in horror. Think of a figure dressed in a white burial kimono, called a katabira. Their long black hair is often disheveled and hangs over their face, obscuring their features. Sometimes they have no feet, simply floating or drifting, which symbolizes their detachment from the physical world. They might also wear a white triangular headband called a hitekakushi. This image is so ingrained in Japanese culture that it's instantly recognizable and deeply unsettling. But yurei are more than just a scary image. Each one is driven by a singular, overwhelming emotion. This emotion dictates their behavior. For some, it's a profound sadness, a longing for a loved one they left behind. These spirits might simply want to communicate a final message or find peace. But for others, the driving force is something much darker, vengeance. These are the onryu, or vengeful spirits, the most feared type of yurei. Onryu are not interested in a peaceful resolution. They are consumed by a burning rage against those who wronged them in life. Their curse, or onin, is powerful and can extend beyond the direct target to affect their family, their community, or even the very land they inhabit. The curse of an onryu is relentless and can last for generations, causing misfortune, illness, and death until their thirst for revenge is finally quenched or they are pacified through specific Shinto or Buddhist rituals. Perhaps the most famous yurei story is that of Oiwa from the tale Yotsuya Kaiden. Oiwa was a beautiful woman who was poisoned and disfigured by her unfaithful husband. Her spirit returned as a terrifying onryu, haunting him and driving him to madness and his own demise. Her story has been retold countless times in kabuki theater and film, cementing the image of the vengeful female ghost in popular culture. Another well-known tale is Bancho Saraya Shiki, the story of Okiku. Okiku was a servant who was accused of breaking one of 10 precious porcelain plates. As punishment, she was thrown down a well. Her mournful ghost is said to rise from the well each night, slowly and sorrowfully counting from 1 to 9 before letting out a blood-curdling shriek when she fails to find the 10th plate. Her story is one of profound sadness and injustice. These stories serve as more than just spooky entertainment. They are cautionary tales, reflecting deep-seated cultural values about justice, loyalty, and the proper treatment of the dead. They remind us that actions have consequences, and that unresolved emotions can have a power that transcends even death itself. So the next time you watch a Japanese horror film and see that iconic figure with long black hair and a white dress, you'll know you're not just looking at a ghost. You're looking at a yurei, a soul bound by powerful emotion, a tragic figure caught between worlds, forever seeking something they lost in life, be it love, justice, or peace. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the world of Japanese folklore. If you found this interesting, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more deep dives into myths and legends from around the world. See you next time.